Recording in progress.
Good morning, dear Dharma friends. Have you sound now? No sound. That's odd.
You're muted, Robert.
Oh, yes. Yes, there, that'll be better. Good morning, dear Dharma friends. Haven't done this in a long time. It is, what's the date? It's the 25th. February the 25th, 2022. This is a gathering of the Portland Insight Meditation Community. portlandinsight.org. It's the website. So, good morning, good morning. We come together again to find our way home. To find that we're already at home. This is a poem. It's been at least a year or more since I've shared it. It's from Shodo Harada Roshi. In this passing moment. I'm just going to read this one once. In this passing moment, karma ripens and all things come to be. I vow to choose what is. If there is cost, I choose to pay. If there is need, I choose to give. If there is pain, I choose to feel. If there is sorrow, I choose grief. When burning, I choose heat. When calm, I choose peace. When starving, I choose hunger. When happy, I choose joy. Whom I encounter, I choose to meet. What I shoulder, I choose to bear. When it is my death, I choose to die. Where this takes me, I choose to go. Being with what is, I respond to what is. This life is as real as a dream. The one who knows it cannot be found. And truth is not a thing. Therefore, I vow to choose this Dharma entrance gate. May all Buddhas and wise ones help me live this vow. I vow to choose this Dharma entrance gate. Let us join together in the ancient practice of being. We may remind ourselves of the refuges in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. It's kind of like setting our compass or our global positioning unit. Where is the North Star? Where is the breath? Where is this intention to be awake? We can have as our intention, direction, our intended direction, simply being with the breath. And this will help illuminate all the other things that happen. So we are cultivating mindfulness, the knowing faculty, concentration, the focus on one thing. Practicing remembering the intention to be awake. there is a swinging back and forth. Though that's the wrong term. An appearance of moments of crisp knowing of the breath, or great clarity of the five hindrances. And there is the power of the wandering mind. All the various trances of personality. And when this awakening does happen from the wandering mind, it takes a certain subtle, non-coercive, non-violent effort to take up this next breath. As if it were a precious, one-of-a-kind gift, which of course it is. And we can be quite, rather profoundly intimate with the breath. To notice its many features. Part of the very foundation of this journey is remembering I aspire to love and accept myself, to accept reality. Exactly as I am right now. I aspire to accept the reality of this moment as it is now. So the mind might be very restless. When it's restless, worthy of study and knowing. It might be very calm or somewhere in between. There may be a sense of directedness and faith and confidence in one's self and practice. Or there could be doubt. Knowing these as they are. There could be in your life right now a lot of ease in relationships. Or there could be one or more that are disrupted and disharmonious. This moment is like this. The mind can be colored with greed and with generosity, and fear and confidence. It can be obsessing about something. Anything, really. But we have this wonderful antidote. Waking up and developing some concentration. The wings of awakening. And as we practice, we become more and more sensitive. We may discover aches and pains in the body that we never noticed before. Or an old familiar chronic pain might make itself known. With little pains and brief pains, we can just simply distract. Come back to the breath more fully, or add a mantra, may I be happy, may all beings be happy. But when the pain, when physical discomfort, or for that matter, emotional discomfort, when the pain gets too great to distract from, then the strategy is to go through it, to go into it. When there is pain, I choose pain. I choose to be conscious. So sometimes we even put aside the breath and turn toward the sensations that we're calling pain and go deeply into it, surrender into it. When there is pain, when there is disappointment, when there's stress and tension and anxiety, when there's self-hatred, I choose to hold myself in sweet compassion. There is a deep longing, the core longing, to be whole once again, to not be split into self and object. This is the longing for awakening. We can focus it on lots of consolation prizes. But fundamentally, there's this call from within. And it's really an okay or healthy thing to know of this longing. It's the desire that ends all desires. People sometimes say, well, aren't desires bad? And no, desires are normal. They're part of nature. I said to my teacher Munindra once on a walk, I drive myself crazy with this wanting to get enlightened. Isn't that a problem? Isn't that desire a problem? He said, no. Think of it as a thorn. You use that thorn to take out all the other thorns. And then you just drop that one. So connecting with that part of yourself that wants to go way beyond stress management and basic health and well-being. It's the same longing Siddhartha had when he went on his quest, and that kept him going. It's the same longing for every founder of every great tradition and every follower, every practitioner. On the in-breath, let us wish ourselves well. It could be any words if you want to use words. May I be happy. May I really connect with this deep longing that I have. May I be free from fear and danger. May my relationships go well, easy. May my health be good, and may I cope with it well when it fails to be good. And so on the out-breath, we could start with this little group. May everyone in this group be touched and have all blessings. Breathing in, may I be loving. Breathing out, may you all be loving towards yourself and others. And let us reflect upon sharing the merits in a very generous way. We fill our own hearts full, and then you could imagine on the out-breath a golden light coming from the heart, filling your room, filling your house, flowing out through the walls. May all beings share in the merits of our practice. May beings who practice meditation of some kind or another, may that go very deep today. May the beings who are impacted by war right now around the planet be touched by the merits of our practice. In fact, may all of our colleagues on the journey, our friends of the air, the earth, the trees, the fresh water, the salt water. May all beings everywhere remember their true great nature. Very lovely to be with you this morning. Comforting. I have an announcement, maybe two. Looking for this. Yeah. February. How do I change this? There we go. Month. April, May, June. All right. In June, from the 24th to the 29th, I'm going to be offering a residential retreat at Brighton Bush Hot Springs. On Monday, I will be sharing with you, the morning group here, the link for how to register for that. You can't register through Brighton Bush. You could look at it, Brighton Bush. There are 22 places available. I got COVID limitations. So when I give you this thing, the link on Monday, we'll have 24 hours to sign up. And after that, it'll be opening to the whole of the PIMC community. And after that, if there's anything left, we'll give it back to Brighton Bush. So the dates are you can check before then maybe. I think I said them, but I forgot them immediately. June 24 through 29. So, I think that's all I have, actually. Anything else we should mention, Jim? Candle's got a Sunday night coming up here soon, I think.
Oh, I think that was last Sunday.
Ah, okay.
But Be Queer Now is on at sometime. Can't remember the time. Let me check.
6:30 on Sundays, Jim.
6:30. Okay.
6:30 Pacific time. So, what have you, my friends? How is your life unfolding? Probably should mute, Jim.
Robert, it's Catherine.
Hello, Catherine.
I just want to say this might be a little too soon to share, but when I meditate and
You have the time you need.
yeah. I just want to share how important meditation is for me, for all of us. And how important Sangha is. I find when I meditate and I get really quiet like a rock, the more alive I feel, the more in tune with my own life. And the more I feel that life, the more I really deeply understand the value of being here and with all of you. And I'm saying this because, well, it's true. But the other day, a friend of mine killed herself. And yeah, I'm really processing it, but I'm so grateful to all of you for being here with all of us, to be alive together and to know that we're alive and that it matters, that we matter. So, and I wish she had known that. So.
What was her name, Catherine?
Terrain.
Terrain.
Her name was Terrain.
Terrain.
And she was a really beautiful person, very, very sensitive, very kind, very intelligent, exactly the kind of person this world needs. I feel like, and I wish she was still here. Yeah. Wow. But I sort of, I guess I made a vow to myself, and I, should tell you guys all. It's important knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, knowing that you're alive, I think. And I'm I don't know how to say it. I'm just committed to knowing that about myself and everybody here. That I really will hold the space of my value, our shared connections and aliveness. Yeah.
May I offer 2 little bits of advice? Take time. Clear out your schedule as much as you can to take time. And the other one is lean on your friends
Yeah.
and family.
Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. Yeah.
Because it's as awful as it is an opportunity to witness, to be in this place of huge loss. And to notice all the experiences, from sadness, hopelessness, to anger, to despair, to great love, to irritation with her, the whole ball of wax.
Ball of wax. Yeah, it's definitely playing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm so thankful for this practice.
Yeah.
So thankful for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm so thankful for everybody showing up every day. Really makes a difference. Really matters.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
I'd like to say a word of gratitude for a fellow named Robbie who has a marvelous southern accent, who is the tech person for Wirecast software, Telestream. We spent about 45 minutes together yesterday right here. He taught me so much, showed me how what I was trying to do was not possible, not in a stable way. But I was very touched by his patience and kindness. Grateful to have, when you get help that really helps, someone will really take the time. Well, shall we sing our way home? Friday morning. I have a pretty big day today. A big day. It's another day. One event after another will come. So let's sing. Bhavatu Sabe Mangalam Bhavatu Sabe Mangalam Bhavatu Sabe Mangalam Sadhu 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 Have a beautiful day, friends. Sunny day here in Portland. Take care. See you Sunday, Monday, soon.